I made one. Everyone was making them on TikTok, and I thought I should do that. I always make New Year's resolutions, and I have made a vision board, through the years. I think my last vision board was 2018. So I thought, you know what, let me make a version of a vision board. There was this aggravated lady on TikTok saying, this is not a vision board. It absolutely is a vision board. If you look at it and you're inspired by it, it's a vision board. I don't know where she gets off telling people it's not a vision board, but if you've made one of these, it's a vision board. Don't listen to her. So this is my Bingo 2025 vision board, and I'll get into explaining each of my little boxes. So this box here is Park Run. So in 2025, I want to be able to do a Park Run 5K in under 30 minutes. I think my fastest Park Run right now is 36 minutes, which means I would have to shave 6 minutes. I'd have to shave 6 minutes off of 5K. I don't know. But hey, let's throw it up there. Maybe I'll do it, right? The next one is Splash-A-Facts. If you haven't been to Splash-A-Facts, it is so much fun. I went to Splash-A-Facts, gosh, I don't know now. Was it 2021 I went? I brought my daughter. It was in Hammonds Plains, which is outside Halifax. It has since moved, and now it's down by Bridgewater. It's by Bridgewater now. And this one here that's gardening. I want to build some raised beds and grow a garden this year. I didn't do it last year. This is get the gym done. So John and I have a power drop building, and we really didn't know what to do with this 10 by 10 power drop building. And we're like, hey, let's turn it into a gym. So we have our very own gym, weights in it, that kind of thing. Right now, it's just a shell of a building. It has power to it, but there's no floor, there's no insulation, there's no walls. So anyway, we're gonna finish that. And then over here, we have 140 pounds. That's the ultimate goal right there. So keep on going. I want a beach day. I want to go to the beach before the sandbars come out. I want to play in the sandbar all day, and then I want to sit in my sandcastle when the tide comes in. If you know, you know. We do have plans to go to a Toronto Maple Leafs game in Toronto. We have tickets for March. I just want to make sure it happens, so I put it down there. A half of a Grand Fondo. So a Grand Fondo, I believe, is 120 kilometers. It's over 100 kilometers on a bike. So I want to be, I don't know. I think 10 kilometers on a bike is a long way. So half of a Grand Fondo, why not? Throw that. I had complained on Facebook today that I really didn't read at all this year. Like, I started books. I didn't finish probably any of them. I don't think I finished any of them. But anyway, and she had read 30. I read none. So I'm going to read 12. I'm going to read one book a month. That's the goal. And then over here we have 50K. So I'm going to run 50K. That might be a lap of Cape Chignecto, or it might be just 50K in Wentworth somewhere. Over here, we 180 pounds. So currently I'm 194.4 today. So I'll be able to check this off when I reach 180. John and I want to renew our vows and get proper wedding photos taken, which we never did. This is a canoe trip at Keji. Canoe trip over a couple days. We'll bring the dog. The dog is in the picture. And then this one is take Howard around Cape Chignecto. So it's us and Howard going around Cape Chignecto. A DNA test. John and I talked about this, getting a DNA test done, just to kind of see, if any new siblings pop up or anything like that. That'd be kind of fun. Hot tub. Buy a hot tub. This is a 100K run, so probably Wentworth, probably around the provincial park. But again, this is something that I want to do. I'd love to see it this year. Put a down payment on a Disney trip, whether it's January 2026 or February 2026, but make sure that down payment gets done. This is Knife's Edge. So we do have plans to hit up Mount Katahdin and this time go up the Helon Taylor and go over the Pomola Peak and all that and do Knife's Edge and then go down the saddle. And then go down the saddle. Anyway. I want to go snowshoeing at night because I think it would be very pretty. And we have a beautiful area next to our house where you can snowshoe. And there's trails galore. Over here, this one is the Fundy Footpath. And it's over in New Brunswick. And it's long. I don't know how long it is, but it's long. It's so long that I believe there is a shuttle that can bring you back to your vehicle. I'm not sure if John and I would bring both vehicles. And we'd leave one at the entrance of Fundy National Park and then the other end of the Fundy Footpath, leave the other vehicle there and then hike back. And it's a lot of driving. It's a long way, but I don't know. Anyway, this is something I want to do. 75 hard. 75 hard. Goes without saying. I want to write a book about something. Absolutely. I've got so many ideas. Write it. Finish it, publish it, whatever. This one is 160 pounds, I believe. So I get to check that one when I get to 160 pounds. And the last one is buy a bike. Buy a bike. So this is my bingo 2025 card. And a couple of friends on Facebook were, so what do you get, Deb, if you get a bingo this way or I get a bingo this way? I mean, I said like a new pair of sneakers. And then I remembered I don't own a kayak. So maybe if I do all of these things, I'll buy a kayak. Like, how epic would that be? That's crazy. That if I got all this done, I absolutely love doing this. I made it with highlighters, like just like these highlighters that you can get from Dollarama, and this pack of things. That's how I made it. So if you're interested in making your own, I highly recommend it. It was a fun craft. Happy New Year.